Civil Police Department, is Officer Austin. How can I help you?
Hi, yeah, I just wanted to report I saw a couple walking west on 36, and he has a big black gun in his hand. I just thought that's kind of odd.
West on 36?
Yes, just before Station 8. By the fire department.
Uh-huh.
They're just past that road. What is it, Howard Road or whatever that split road is?
It's Old Howard, and they're on airport just past Old Howard?
Yeah, going west.
And what do they look like?
I think one of them had a red shirt on. It was a male and a female, and he had a backpack on.
Were they white, black?
I couldn't tell that. I was driving.
All right, and you tell...
White. I'm thinking white, but I'm not for sure. But he had a big black gun. I thought that was just very odd.
Like a rifle, or?
Maybe. I'm not a gun person. I don't know.
All right, well, it looked like maybe a rifle or a shotgun. It wasn't a handgun, was it?
No, it was big. I could see it.
Okay.
He wasn't waving it around or anything. He was just carrying it. So.
All right. What's your name?
Lisa Wilkerson.
Hang on a minute. Wonderful. Don't be touching it. What's that? Don't be touching it. Okay. What are we doing?
We're hiking.
We're hiking.
Yep.
Some reason why you have this?
Because I can.
Well, okay.
Oh, hey, no, don't disturb me, man. Hey,
all right. Get your hand off.
Why are you taking my fucking gun? I'm not touching the gun. All right, I'm putting this on tape.
Bell County Communications.
I
Hello?
was just calling. There's a man walking down Tarver, and he's got an automatic rifle that he's carrying on his back. I don't know if it's real, but it's a little nerve-wracking.
Okay, you said it's on his back? Is it like strapped on his back?
Like he's got it. No. Like it's got like a strap, and it's wrapped around his back, and he's carrying it down Tarver.
Okay, what's your callback number?
951.
951. I'm sorry, say the last four.
Yeah, he's walking down Tarver. I don't know. He might have been recording himself doing something. I saw his phone, and
okay, what's
he's got
the cross
that
street?
gun.
Tarver and what?
He's on Tarver. It's just Tarver. Like,
okay, I need a cross street or something to put in the location or an address.
Let's see. Over by Turtle. It's further down past that.
I'm sorry.
Pole.
So by Tarver and Turtle?
Hold on. What's the cross street for Turtle Elementary? Pea Ridge.
Okay, so on Tarver and Pea Ridge?
He's walking towards Pea Ridge.
Okay, on Tarver, walking towards Pea Ridge?
Yes.
Okay, give me just a moment here.
Okay.
Now, is he pointing the weapon at anything or anybody?
No, he doesn't have it pointed. He has it. He's carrying it on his back. But this is an automatic weapon, and it's an assault rifle. I'm all like, is that real?
Okay.
That he's carrying?
Is he black, white, Asian, or Hispanic?
He's a white older man with
About
a
how old
white beard.
About how old does he appear to be? Like 30s, 40s, 50s?
Maybe 50s or 60s.
Okay.
Yeah, he had a white beard.
Okay, and what is he wearing? What color top, what color bottoms?
He was wearing a black shirt and I think some shorts.
Okay.
I just saw the top part of him in the gun.
Okay. Okay. How long ago was it that you saw him?
Just a couple of minutes ago. We were just driving down Tarver to come home because we were grocery shopping and we just saw him. So.
Okay. Can I have your name?
Did we call the police? My name's Jackie.
Your last name, Jackie?
Laura, Lara.
Okay, so I do have this call in. We're going to get an officer out there as quickly as we can. Are you wanting to speak with an officer about this?
No, I just wanted to let y'all be aware.
Okay, 911, where's your emergency?
Hi, I just drove past Lake Belton Middle School on Tarver Road, and there's a guy with some sort of gun, rifle, and a flag sitting in the parking lot. I'm sure he's probably trying to make a political statement, but I just don't think it's the smartest one the day before school starts.
This is, I'm sorry, on Tarver at Belton Middle School?
Yes, at Lake Belton Middle School on Tarver Road.
And was he white, black, Hispanic, Asian?
He was white, I believe. And it was I'm not familiar with guns, but it was a long black gun. And he had it like a shoulder strap on it, carrying it around.
And what was he doing with the weapon?
He was just carrying it. He was talking to somebody else. He had a flag in the back of his car or truck or something.
And what color truck was it?
I believe it was white. Sorry, it's been a couple minutes since I drove past.
So he was talking to somebody, but he's in the parking lot of the school, or?
Yeah, he's on the bus side of the parking lot.
So he wasn't waving the gun in
No, he did. No, he didn't. He didn't look angry. He looked relaxed and just like he was having a conversation with somebody. But with school starting tomorrow and everybody driving by going to church today, seeing that's going to make a very uneasy message.
We're sending officers out there to check on him. Can I get your name and number, please?
Kelly Hosh.
How are you spelling the last name?
Hosch.
Okay. And your callback phone number?
254.
Okay, ma'am. We're having officers on the way out there, okay?
Thank you.
Bell County Communications.
Who is this?
This is Bell County Communications, the 911 center.
Oh, yes, sir. We were driving down Tarver and noticed there's a gentleman with an AR15 walking. He was at Total, and then we turned around, and he was down by Belton Middle School.
Okay.
And he's kind of walking down the sidewalks real close to the schools.
What school was it again?
Belton Middle School. He walked from Total down to Belton Middle School.
Give me 1 second, please. And do you know the address of where Belton Middle School is?
I do not. It's on Tarver.
It's on Tarver?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. And was he holding it in like a threatening manner, or he just had it with him?
No, he just had it with him, and we kind of saw him on the right where the parking lots are, and so it looked like it was on school property.
Do you know if it's a Lake Belton School, Middle School?
It's the one right by Turtle.
Okay. And you said it's on Tarver, is that correct?
Yes. Yeah, he was walking by the fences at Turtle, and then when we drove back by, he was down by the middle school.
Verify your telephone number just in case we're disconnected, please.
Yeah, 254. Yeah, tomorrow being the first day of school, it just felt odd.
Is he white, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
Looked light-skinned. I would say white. He did. There was a little boy with him.
Was the rifle slung on his back?
Yes.
And he said he had a little boy with him?
Yes, sir.
Do you remember what he was wearing?
Was it a black shirt? In shorts. Yeah, it was a black shirt and shorts.
And was it a male or female child? I'm sorry.
It was a male.
And was the child white, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
Looked like skinned as well.
Okay, and do you remember what the child was wearing?
I do not.
Okay. And you said he was last seen on Tarver by the middle school?
Yes, sir. Yeah, that was the last place we had seen him. He was walking past Turtle on our way to our house, and then as we were leaving the house, he was down by the middle school.
Okay, and you said, was he going towards State Highway 317?
That was kind of the way he was walking, but he was talking to somebody kind of in the parking lot of the middle school. So he was, last time we had seen him, he was still at the middle school.
Okay, gotcha. And your name just for our records, please?
Okay, is there a lot number?
What was that?
And your name just for our records, please?
Ben Voss, V-O-S-S.
Mr. Voss, did you want any kind of contact?
Oh, no. That's great. Thank you.
Okay, I'll go and let you go. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good, how are you? Good.
We started telling them if somebody's carrying a gun, it's their Second Amendment right. If they're not doing anything threatening, quit calling.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
So there's another officer, but he was only coming. He's my corporal, so he's just making sure everything is going fine.
Gotcha.
But, sometimes I don't understand why.
Yeah, I hear you.
This is like the 15th call.
About us?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
You know, I guess it's still that conception of somebody's walking with a gun.
Right. Big black machine draped over his back.
So to us, it's like, okay, well, there's nothing new about that. It's okay.
Yeah. Is he pointing at anybody? Or
that to so many different people, but it's still that old school thought of why is somebody walking around with a gun outside that's not police or military or something like that? So,
gotcha.
You know, you got to appease the masses.
Gotcha.
Just say, no, everything's fine.
Yeah.
And the thing is they're not calling our police department, they're calling 911.
Oh my gosh.
So it makes it more to where, yeah, we got to stop and talk to them because they're calling 911.
Gotcha.
If they called our police department, our sergeant's already told them, hey, tell them it's fine.
Yeah.
We're not sending anybody out there.
But being a 911 call, you guys got to come out and say you made contact.
Yeah, and
gotcha.
So, you know, to me, I've already seen it 3 times. And,
gotcha.
You know, I would think it was different if it was just, you know, boom, 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 boom. Okay.
Yeah.
He's got a gun, all right. He's out shooting it. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Yeah.
But
gotcha.
It's
yeah, we're doing just a walk. They canceled the buses for him for the school, so we're stepping it off, and we didn't find out till Friday. So no letter, no email, no rock through the window with a letter taped to it. So we're stepping it off to find out, oh, stop the timer on your what? Because we're finding out how long it's going to take him to make it with a trombone and a full backpack. So.
Now, are you going to Purtle or are you going to Lake Belton Middle School?
LBMS.
Got it.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's still a haul.
It's a haul.
It cools off.
All the way back by the big flag by Shipley's. That's where we're walking from.
Meadow Brook?
Yep.
Yeah.
They say that's not outside the 2 mile radius. It's 1.6. So they were running routes, doing timing routes about 6 to 8 weeks ago. Well, I guess they canceled it after they ran the routes and said, no, we're good because now you've got full sidewalks. I don't mind him walking. I don't mind. Sure. I just want some heads up.
Well, you know, and that's the thing is well, I can honestly say I know I'm not that old because I'm only 37. But I can tell you that when I was in school, it didn't matter how far away you were from school. If you were on the bus route, you got picked up by the bus.
That's right.
So if a bus passes by you, whether they picked you up at Adams or picked you up at a designated spot somewhere within that block radius, they picked you up.
They just scooped you up.
Yeah.
And I said, well, if we're 4/10 of a mile outside, where's the nearest route that's 4/10 of a mile from our house? I'll drop him off.
And I got to drop him. Yeah, but then you have to stop and think. Now I've got to drop him off up there.
Or he can walk to there.
Exactly.
You know, as long as he doesn't cross 2305.
Right. Yeah.
That's like playing Frogger.
Well, and it's getting busier, and supposedly with this whole new proposed secondary loop that's supposed to go in, I don't know what's going to happen. I know they're trying to divert traffic all the way back around Temple.
Oh boy.
You know, and they're talking about annexing property that's going just further south of here.
Oh my gosh.
And, over here off of Riverside Trail.
Oh my gosh.
And so some parts of that are not Temple. They're in the Temple city limits, quote unquote.
Right.
But it is land or property area that Bell County responds to.
Jeez.
And so, you know, it's supposed to be just a gigantic whole proposal deal, and I don't even know where they're actually going to route it. But it's going to go around the loop that we already have.
Well, I know went to a city council meeting about a month and a half ago, and I know out off, I think it's Boutwell or Bootwell. Yes.
South Temple.
Yep. They sent out 15 letters about making a new housing project down there. They received 14 responses, said, no, we don't want it. Well, city council said, well, we're going to do it.
It's not enough.
Said, well, they only had 15 people to send it to, but they had one no response. Said, well, these people said no. Well, come on, guys. All the rainwater apparently runs right through there and washes out 100-year pecans and 100-year oaks.
That is in a floodplain right there.
Yeah.
And I know there's Boutwell and then Boutwell East. And I know I personally have a friend that lives on Boutwell East. And there are not very many homes on that street.
Right. Yeah, there's not.
So I would think that even though on a typical petition you have to have X amount of signatures to do that, but you would think that if the whole street of what is there says, no, we don't want this here, that's kind of a majority for that area right there.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, to hell with it. We'll just, we'll try next time.
And there's some parts of Boutwell right there, as you go on to Boutwell East, is not Temple Response, that's Bell County.
That's right.
And so really that should be taken towards the Commissioner's Court because it's a county area.
That's right. Exactly.
So, you know, and that's where the city council politics and then county politics have to coincide with each other. Because if they're not paying city taxes and they're paying county taxes, then it has to come from the Commissioner's Court to do that there.
You thought you owned your property.
Times are changing.
And it sucks.
We don't live in the same era. And like I said, I am not that old.
No.
But completely raised 110%, or heck, you could even say 360 different than what is going on today.
It's a shame. And people will just give up liberties and think they're getting something in return, and we're having two things taken and just a trickle of something given back.
It's almost like a meet and confer.
Yeah.
Come to the table.
Yes.
I want everything you have, but I'm just going to give you that.
I'm just letting you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you know.
Be happy with that.
Yep.
And no matter what you do, whether you petition it or you go through all the proper channels, you go through a lawsuit, it's making times difficult. And Temple's growing. We're growing unbelievably in a much faster pace than I think we ever thought we could.
It's blowing up.
And that's not even thinking what's going to happen if we really start pushing further east. Heidenhammer, Rogers, coming right up to Troy.
Right.
You know, we're already here, you know, Belton schools on Temple, you know, and
yeah, Belton wouldn't have as many kids if it wasn't for Temple.
You know, and that's the thing is we've built how many new schools now just here on West Temple.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
And not including what's, you know, going in now, the new high school for Belton across on High Point.
Right.
That's a lot. And I know that Morgan's Point was Belton. Morgan's Point was I never considered, because I grew up in Belton.
Right.
That Morgan's Point wasn't Belton.
Right.
Just like
right.
Adams was never Adams. It was just 2305 or Lake Road.
Yeah,
that's right. It wasn't West Adams all the way to the lake. So, I don't know.
Which corporal's coming out?
Well, I thought he was, but I'm not worried about it if he isn't.
I mean,
I'm not going to stick around and wait on him.
Are we free to go?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You bet. Have a great day.
Nash, thank you very much. Nice to meet you.
Absolutely.
All right, you ready, bud?
Enjoy your walk back.
Thank you, sir.
Y'all need water? You got water?
No, we're good. We just, a friend of ours met us up there and gave us some Powerade.
Well, I've got bottles of water.
You want a bottle of water, dude?
Sure.
All right, start it back up and put it back in your pocket.